The arbitrary borders affect more than just traders. The ancient city of Samarkand in the north of the country is populated almost entirely by Tajiks, but was given to Uzbekistan as part of Stalin's divide and conquer program.
The dominant language here is Tajik. But you cannot really say that, okay, this should belong to Tajikistan or to Uzbekistan. I think we all have to share it. It's all historical heritage.
So how are you sharing it then?
Well, at the moment, not well, to be honest, provided that even the borders between two countries are closed. But I think in future we really have to come to understanding that it's all ours.
The Emperor Amir Timur, the man whose statue we'd seen in Tashkent, took this city as his capital in the 14th century after conquering most of Central Asia. These great buildings were religious schools he and his ancestors built to spread the word of Islam.
The first time I came to Samarkand, I was 14 years old, and I fell in love with the city straight away. No matter how many different countries I visited, I still love the city. I think this is the most favorite city of all I've seen.
They're very kindly allowing us to go down and have a look at the actual site where Amir Timur is buried, which is a privilege if you were allowed.
There is a legend or a myth that the one who will open the grave of Amir Timur, then the terrible fate will fall onto the nation and the great war will erupt. There were Russian scientists who came from Moscow and St. Petersburg. Basically, the grave was opened in the evening of 21st of June 1941, and then the elderly people came to those scientists and showed them in the books that you cannot do this, otherwise the war will start. And in the morning of 22nd of June 1941, Germany invaded the Soviet Union.
Rita,
Huh?
why have we got a policeman escorting us out?
Well, because it's not allowed to go up to the minaret, but we kind of agreed that he will help us. We'll just pay a little bit of money, and he will take us up.
Well, you're bribing a public official, Rita.
Well, the government should pay enough to public officials for them not to take any bribes and do something illegal.
Having bribed the policeman, we went through a secret door behind a carpet store and headed towards one of the famous minarets.
Okay, be very careful.
Okay.
Yep.
I see light ahead.
Coming down's going to be fun.
Oh. Well, I better stay here.
Central Asia has always been a crossroads between East and West. It was here in Samarkand in the 14th century that Chinese traders met Spanish merchants and globalization began.